How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode of our NHL 21 Be a Pro series with our skater, Everett Scott. And in the last episode, we played a shit ton of games. We played 6 of them, as a matter of fact. They were all road games. It started here with this game against the Islanders and ended here with this game against Washington. And as you can see, we went 5-1 on our road trip, only losing to Philadelphia. But we were back on home ice now against Vancouver, and we are on home ice for the next 2 games. Then we go on the road for 4. One final game on home ice to finish off February, and then we go into March against Chicago. But the reason why we are playing this next game, when I usually just play a few games on my own and come back later, is because at the end of this game against Washington, we found out that we were close to beating the NHL rookie points record, as you can see there towards the bottom right corner of the screen. I did not know we were that close, but we will go look here. I see I'm also an 82 overall now. I was an 81 in the last episode. So yeah, we will go NHL and rookie. As you can see, for most goals, we are number 2 with 68, trying to get to Teemu Selanne. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Excuse me, a little tongue-tied. We are at 68 currently. The record for most rookie goals in the NHL is 76. Most assists were close. I think we have 61. So I think by the end of the season we'll definitely be number 3, since there's like a 3-way tie for third, maybe even a bigger tie for third. So we might be able to do this one, but I'm not really too worried about it. And then points, as you can see, we're only, I think, 4, right? 30, 31, 32. Yeah, 4 points away from breaking it, 3 from tying it. But of course, if I just get 3 points in this game against Vancouver, they'll count it as me breaking it anyway. But I would hope I get 3 points between now and the end of the season. And then obviously most wins and most shutouts I have no control over because I am not a goalie. But we have to get more than 4 points, or 4 points, more than 3 points in this next game in order to break it and achieve that challenge. I do not think we'll get the goal record in this one. But yeah, so we might be breaking another record in this one. And then just for another little quick recap before we get into it, give you an update. 3 records owned. They're all LA Kings franchise records. Most assists with 68 currently. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, they got the assists and the goals mixed up. The assists is actually the amount of goals we have, and the goals is the amount of assists we have. So we have 61 assists, 68 goals, and 129 points. I don't know why that's fucking messed up, but so yeah, we have 68 goals, 129 points, and 61 assists, and we have beaten those rookie franchise records for the LA Kings. We have been selected for the All-Star game, even though they didn't give me any cutscene or anything that implied that. We have 10 hat tricks, and yeah, so that's about a summary of that. Nothing else exciting of note. But yeah, so we are going to be playing the entirety of this game against Vancouver. I'm hoping it will be an easy enough game for me to get 3 points in, considering they're kind of a lesser team. They're a division rival, I believe. I could be wrong there. I think they're in the Pacific Division. Yeah, they are. They are 6th overall. Well, technically 4th, I guess. They're tied for 4th, so they're not too terrible of a team, if I implied that they were. They're tied for 4th. Could be worse, I guess. So we're going up against a wild card contender, as of now. They are, anyway. But yeah, so there's an agent follow-up, challenge. I don't know what that means. At the end of the last episode, we got told we had to, or we could do a shirt deal or something. and then it gave me agent follow-up. I assume after this game there'll probably be a cutscene where he follows up with me, obviously, but the one I'm only concerned about is the rookie points record. I'm gonna try and get more than 4 points, or at least 4 points. But obviously, if I don't get it, I'm not gonna fret about it. Obviously, I'd prefer to just get it in this video and get it done with. But we have 3 periods, 20 minutes each period. Might be a long episode, but I just uploaded an episode earlier today, a lot later than I intended, but it was an hour and like 15-minute long video, I think, maybe even longer. Probably longer than that if I remember right. But yeah, I literally recorded the episode that went up today, which is on Saturday. By the time you see this episode, it'll be a few days later on Tuesday, since I'm trying to stick to the whole Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule. Yeah, I didn't have enough videos recorded since the last few videos. I explained it at the beginning of the previous video, but all the videos before episode 9 of NHL were all pre-recorded like 2 weeks in advance, and I didn't do the math right in my head, and I thought I'd have enough videos for 2 full weeks, and I was 1 short. So instead of 6 videos, I had 5. So I forgot that, and I realized late last night from when I'm recording this, that I didn't have a video for today. So I had to quickly do that, and the video went way too long than what it should have been. It didn't help that in this Rangers game here, I did the second and third period, but it's alright. Some people enjoy super long videos. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Best part about it is you can go back to it whenever. But anyway, just to clarify, this video is being recorded on the same day of the last video I recorded. Episode 9 went up today, just like an hour ago. I don't remember what my initial point was, but whatever. It's because I've been rambling on too long. We're going to try and get the NHL rookie points record in this one. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. We have 3 full periods, 20 minutes apiece. We're just going to get into it. So I've been blabbing on for about 7.5 minutes, according to my computer. I'm going to shut up, and I will see you guys at the start of the game.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, along with a rock star, Ray Ferraro. Hi, James Cebulski. The Canucks have a quick turnaround as they're right back into the fire tonight, Ray. Sometimes the team on the back-to-back plays really well early, like they're into the game. Eventually, though, you run out of gas, and that's where you have to watch what happens in a back-to-back scenario.
All right, so Jonathan Quick is our starter for this one. Very good stats from him. I didn't realize he had 4 shutouts, but I ain't complaining about it. So I do also realize that, I did realize that the game audio in the last episode was completely gone. So all you could hear was my voice and like my controller movements and stuff. And the reason for that is because I wanted to be able to wear my headset, hear my game, and like hear my game audio through my headset like as it's going, because the way I was doing it with my setup was Elgato. I would have my headset plugged in directly to my computer, which would work. I'd get the game audio and I'd get the commentary audio to work in my video file. But the problem was when I was actually playing it, nice one-timer there from Kopitar. The problem was that when I would be playing the game while recording the video, the audio would be a little bit behind because it'd be going off of the actual like Elgato, so it'd be a split second behind, since when you record with the Elgato, what you see on your computer is actually a few seconds behind. So it was very distracting, especially when I'm playing games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have to like have my TV volume up, but then that obviously causes problems with echo effect for the video, and I don't want that. So I had to get Elgato chat link cable, I think is what it's called. And basically what it does is it like makes you able to use your headset and get the game audio as it's actually live, if that makes sense, and then your video still works like normal, if that makes sense. I tried to explain it as best as I could. Probably didn't explain it that well, but I used it for the previous episode, episode 9 of NHL 21, and I didn't realize till after I was done recording that none of the game audio was there. It was just my commentary, controller sounds, and everything, which I don't really care about the controller sounds. I know there's a lot of people who make YouTube videos that they don't want their audience to hear that, but it's like, what does it matter? They know you're playing a game, so it's not like it's a big secret. Like, oh, he's using a controller on a console game? That's absurd. But there we go. Nice job, Kopitar. Gets us on the board here. But I noticed that none of my actual game audio was there. And obviously I try and have the game audio quieter than my commentary. But it just wasn't there at all. And I didn't want that. So I messed with the settings a little bit. I looked on Elgato's website for everything, and I found out that I had to change my Elgato settings, but then I did that and I did some tests, and I still wasn't getting any of my game audio. So after a few tests, I eventually found like a system that actually worked, and basically what I had to do is I had to crank up the game audio on the Elgato settings to pretty much max, and then it would actually come through. Because I initially kept my Elgato game audio settings on 50 out of 100, and then my commentary set at 60 out of 100, and I thought that was a decent mix, and it was working. Before I had the cable chat link, or whatever it's called. But the problem with it was obviously I couldn't get any of the game audio. But then I noticed when I was doing my tests that you could hear the game audio. It was just super, super quiet. So I cranked it up to 100, and you can hear it plain as day then. So I have it set on 85 now. I did some tests, and it still sounded good. As Quick makes a nice save there. But I did some tests with the game audio on 85 and my commentary on 60, and it seemed pretty good. Now I'm hoping that after I get done recording this and I go to edit it, hopefully the game audio is there, but hopefully it's not blasting out your ears. You might not even be able to hear me right now. Hopefully you can, obviously, because I don't want to have to re-record this video. So yeah, the tests went fine though. So long story short, I got a new little bit of my setup. I added something to my setup, and it didn't work. Then I did some tests, and it was working. So hopefully now that I'm actually recording a video, not just a test video, everything's all fine and dandy. I'll find out. So I could just be rambling to myself right now, even though that's technically what I do every video, but to myself as in no one will ever see this. But anyway, I rambled on again for like what felt like 7 minutes. I haven't even been paying attention to this game. So now I'm going to shift my focus back to this. Sorry if I just droned on forever and you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. I kind of don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I've explained it in many of my previous videos. I'm not very tech savvy when it comes to this stuff. I'm just rolling with the punches, trying to figure it out as I go along. I'm having fun though. That's all that matters. Hopefully you guys are as well. That's all that matters in the end, you know? And at least I'm learning. I'm learning along the way. That's always something important. So, but yeah, we still haven't done anything in this game. I'm offsides. Get out of there. I should really stay focused on this game. Stay in front. Get over. Thank you, Quick. Or I guess Dowdy. I'm going to try and squeak through the middle here. Oh, somehow Dustin Brown squeaked that through. In the last episode, I kept calling Dustin Brown Brandon Saad because I thought 23 was Brandon Saad. I'm so used to him with the number 20 because of his time with Chicago. But then in this game, he's like 21, I think. But Dustin Brown, for some reason, I kept thinking it was Saad. I don't know. I'm kind of retarded, but I guess not retarded. I'm just kind of dumb. But we all have our moments. But anyway, we are up 2-0 now. I got a point, so we are 3 points away. We're only still in the first period too, so that's always nice. All right, got it up. Got the pass up to me. I'm still not very good at actually speaking, but I don't think that'll ever change. I feel like my problem is I try and say too much too fast, and my brain can't process. Get the hell out of the way. My brain can't process what I'm trying to say, so I just get tongue-tied. And then I just like fumble my words. So maybe I should just try and slow it down a little bit. But I don't know. I just try and express all the thoughts I currently have as I'm talking. I have noticed, though, that a lot of the time I just completely ramble on about something and then I forget what the hell I was talking about and move on to something else. But I feel like everyone does that. That's just human natural, as Kevin from The Office would say. But yeah, I hope the audio's good. If it isn't, I'll tweak it for the next one. But like I said, you just gotta learn. You just gotta learn, roll with the punches, go with the flow, whatever analogy or whatever you want to use, I guess. I don't really know if that's an analogy or just a saying, but over to you, Brown. Oh, he got tripped. We couldn't keep it in the zone. Or I guess we probably did, but the Vancouver players got to it first. So we're on the power play. If Kopitar can drop it down to Doughty could get it to me, I could get a one-timer here. There we go. Nice one-timer. But who's the goaltender in for Vancouver? Is it Markstrom? Markstrom made the save. I think it's Markstrom. Over to Saad. Ah, Saad couldn't get it in. That's what she said. But we're under a minute left to go. I didn't even notice that. This game's flying by. Up, 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 up. Kopitar didn't feel like passing it there. Over to me, over to me. Maybe not. Kopitar just taking it himself. Jesus Christ. He said, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm going to fucking do this myself. Just sit back and relax while I fucking get her done. But more power to you, Kopitar. We're up 3-0 already. I just noticed that too. Jesus, I was not paying attention. I've been rambling on too much about my problems. But hey, normally half the time I never have anything to talk about, so I guess there you go. And I probably will record the next episode for this after I'm done with this one, if everything's all good audio-wise. So this is currently episode 10 that I'm recording now. So episode 11 won't be coming out right after this one. I think what I'm going to do, I uploaded Assassin's Creed Valhalla on Thursday, this past Thursday. And I believe I did say that I was going to do that every other week. But the only problem is, when you only have 2 other series you do, you're kind of limited. I do have an idea for bringing in a new series, but I kind of want to finish GTA, so then that kind of negates what I was just talking about. But yeah, I want to do Assassin's Creed Valhalla every other week since it's more of like a long-term game. GTA San Andreas I've played so many times, I know exactly what's coming next. I know where's a good stopping point for a video. I know this and that about it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla I've never played, so I don't really know, okay, well, stop here, or play till this point, you know. So I just play it until I don't want to play it anymore, and then I record all of it. And the best part about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, though, is I don't really have to edit it, because I just want to make that game more of like a natural experience, I guess. The only thing I really edit is the loading screen times, because some of them are so fucking long. I think one of them I sat there for about 10 minutes just for a damn loading screen. I got pinned against the boards there. But no, so I do have another idea for a series I could do. It'd be on the PS3, so it'd be a little bit of a hassle to set up, but I could do it. Off the goalpost there, nice little cross crease pass trying to get it done, but could not come up with the fourth goal there. But yeah, so what my main point was before I just completely went on a tangent was this is currently episode 10 that I'm recording right now for NHL. So episode 11, if all the audio and everything's good, I will record that right after this. But you will not see that until probably next Saturday. Because I'm really trying to stick to this whole Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday upload schedule. I feel like that really helps me out. Not really helps me out, I guess, but it really works out for me. Because then I can record all 3 videos on like a Friday night or Saturday night. Nice little shot there, saved by Markstrom. But doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday works out pretty well for me because Friday nights I can record the videos for the next week and just get like ahead of myself for the week, and then I don't have to worry about it during that week. If that makes any sense. I'm just kind of rambling again, but Assassin's Creed Valhalla is going to be an every other week video, so you won't get an Assassin's Creed video this week, but you'll get it next week, since I uploaded one this past week. I uploaded it this past Thursday. And I'm not going to record them in like a specific order, like, oh, NHL is Tuesday, Assassin's Creed Saturday, and then GTA San Andreas is on Thursdays. I'm not going to do it like that. It's just going to be whatever game I feel like playing. Since I'm only basically doing 2 games, which is NHL and GTA, I'll probably do whichever one I feel like playing most, and I'll do 2 videos of that for the week. So like since this week I don't have Assassin's Creed going up, I'll probably do, I really feel like playing NHL. So what I'll probably do is 2 episodes of NHL and then an episode of GTA, if that makes sense. So long story short, Assassin's Creed is going to be next week, not this upcoming week, the following one. And you'll be getting 2 NHL episodes, but I'm going to more than likely record the next one. Yes, coach, I always pick the same thing. But the next NHL episode, episode 11, I'll more than likely be recording right after this, but it will not be the next video after this one. So this one will be going up this Tuesday. Then episode 11 will be going up on Saturday. I could have just said that from the get-go. Oh, there we go. We got that 5-on-3 power play goal, so we go back to regular power play. I feel like 69, very nice. There's a meme for you. 69, nice. But yeah, I've been rambling a lot in this video, but I actually have shit to talk about, and I don't normally have shit to talk about. I just kind of like ramble on about non-important stuff, and I just try and like, I don't know, come up with something while I do the entire video. So it's always nice when I actually have something to talk about, I guess. I probably bore the hell out of you guys in this episode, but at least you can't say I didn't talk about anything. Thanks, coach. It was an amazing slap shot. Oh, there goes Markstrom. Or, excuse me, Thatcher Demko. Michael DiPietro. I know Jacob Markstrom was on the Canucks for a while there, though. I feel like I'm talking so monotone. I just feel like it's so monotone. And if it is, I'm very sorry. I'm not trying to sound monotone. But sometimes you just can't help it, I guess. I really don't I really don't know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. After rambling on for about 24 minutes out of the 25 minutes I've been recording, I don't really know what else to talk about now.
And the puck skips away after that move. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end.
Oh,
From the right side, moves it up ahead.
just see what we can do here, I guess. We have a 4-0 lead, so we're not really doing too bad. I just got to get one more point, I believe, unless I've gotten 3 points already. I don't know. This is going to be a pretty easy episode to edit, because normally I edit out the simulations and then I cut back to after the simulation is over, or if something of interest happens. But I've just been blabbing on through all of them, so this might be a totally unedited video. So some people like that though. Some people really prefer when they just get the exact video as it unfolded. And certain times I like videos like that, but most of the time I appreciate when stuff like the NHL simulation shit gets cut out, because half the time it takes forever and nothing interesting happens. So at least in my opinion, I don't really see why people would keep that in. And then like loading screens in between games and stuff, I feel like a majority of people cut those out just because nothing happens, like anything whatsoever. But something I did not mention in the previous NHL episode is that, well, I kind of did at the very beginning, but not really, is that the NHL season is actually back now. They're doing a 56-game season, which Chicago is about 5 or 6 games into their season. I believe they've played 5. They play their 6th game tomorrow. Nice interception here. Going to take it. See if I could squeak around 29. Get it over to Saad. Saad couldn't pick it up. But I believe tomorrow will be their 6th game on the season. They're playing against Detroit again. They got their first regulation win over Detroit on Friday night, last night, which was really cool. Granted, Detroit's not really one of the better teams this year. They're kind of still a crappy team. But what do you expect after being the worst team in the league last year? They're not just going to become the best team. They're doing a lot better, I feel, than they did last year. But nice little slapper there. But no, Chicago actually managed to get their first regulation win. So now they're 1-3-1. So they have 3 points on the season. I know, jumping for joy here. But hey, 3 points is better than 0, which I think there are still some NHL teams that have 0 points, but I could be wrong. I definitely don't think Chicago is going to have a playoff year, but then again, I didn't think they were going to have one last year, and they fucking were actually pretty good in the playoffs until they met, I don't remember, I think Vegas? Yeah, Vegas beat them. And then Vegas lost to Dallas, I believe. There you go. Nice job, Dustin Brown. Get him his 2nd. And that's my 3rd point on the game. I got 2 assists and a goal. So that's 3 points there. I think we're gonna get it because we're still in the 2nd period here. But yeah, I'm very happy that the NHL season is back, even though it's very short and it felt really weird having the first game of the NHL season be in January instead of October. Felt very weird, but I'm just happy hockey's back. You don't realize how much you miss something you really care about until you don't get to see it for a long period of time. Very nice from Ali Mata, former Chicago Blackhawk player. We're just killing the fucking Canucks here. But yeah, it's been really fun to watch Chicago play, even though they don't have like any of their key players like Taves and Kirby Dack. And they didn't have Adam Boquist, I think, at the start of the season, one of their better defensemen. But he's back now. so that's pretty good. But we don't have Taves. I think I said that, but here we go. Tried to tuck it through. DiPietro dove out and snagged it. But yeah, I'm very happy the NHL's back, and I'm pretty sure that all other NHL fans are very happy it is as well. Hopefully, eventually we can go back to a normal NHL environment with fans and all that fun stuff, because it still doesn't have that same feel to it without the fans there. But we could just be without hockey, you know, but we have hockey. Even though it kind of sucks without the fans, we still get hockey, and that's always good. And at least the teams can actually play in their own arenas this year and not be forced to just play in the same two arenas for like 2 months. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys are excited that the NHL season is back, let me know what team you root for or what teams you root for. You can always root for a couple teams, but I root for Vegas. I root for Arizona. But my favorite team that I will root for no matter what is Chicago. They're my favorite team. I will root for them no matter how shitty they do. But I wouldn't mind if I see Vegas or Arizona win a lot. Dustin Brown gets his fucking hat trick. Very nice guy. But yeah, let me know what team you root for, what teams you root for, and let me know how they're doing. Like, I know Florida's off to a very good start. Reigning defending Stanley Cup champions are off to a great start. And that's another team, Florida Panthers. For some reason, I said this in the last episode too, but for some reason, I've always just wanted the Florida Panthers to do well. Like, they have Barkov, they have Huberdeau still, I believe. They have Bobrovsky as their goaltender. One of the best goaltenders in the NHL, if I say so myself. Not last year, though. Last year was probably one of his worst years in his entire career, but I just hope nothing but the best for that team, and hopefully they can keep up this good pace that they've been doing so far this season. But yeah, let me know what team you root for, or teams. Let me know how they're doing, and let me know if you think they have a chance at winning the Cup. I honestly feel like it's going to be a year where there's another team that kind of just fights back and wins it, like an underdog team, kind of like a St. Louis Blues scenario a couple years ago now. Nice glove save by DiPietro. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Tampa Bay wins it again, just because Tampa Bay is just going to fucking... I feel like Tampa Bay's finally broken that streak of, oh, they do so well in the regular season, but then they choke in the playoffs when it actually matters. Like, for the longest time, Tampa Bay would win the President's Trophy, or they'd be like the second team in the league, and they would just get eliminated. Like, look at the year where they got swept in the first round by Columbus. They were the President's Trophy winners. Here we go to Kopitar. Can't get it through. But yeah, they were the President's Trophy winners, and Columbus swept them in the first round, if I remember correctly. That shouldn't happen. A team like Tampa Bay should not be getting swept. They should have been the ones sweeping Columbus, but it just proves that Columbus just had what it took to beat a team like that. As the second period winds down, I see we were on the penalty kill. But yeah, like when St. Louis won, obviously St. Louis isn't a team I really root for. But when I like saw that they were basically like dead last in the Central Division before the trade deadline, and then after the trade deadline they came back and were like first in the Central Division, and then they won the Stanley Cup or something like that. I don't remember where they exactly were in the standings, but I know they were not very good before the trade deadline. But yeah, then they ended up winning the Cup, and it was really cool because it was a team you never would have expected would have won it, and it was also their first one. I always like when stories like that happen, you know. Nice underdog story, or they won their first ever title or championship or whatever you want to call it. That's always really cool to me. That's why I always want like Florida or Arizona to win, I think, just because it'd be really cool to see them win their first ever Stanley Cup or just have a really good season. But no, it's just an overall enjoyment factor of, oh, well, this team, they've never won the Stanley Cup before and they're on a tear now and I want to see them win. And like with Washington, when they finally won the cup, after finally getting rid of Crybaby Crosby and moving on past the second round, they finally won the Stanley Cup. And it was so good because Alex Ovechkin just deserved a Stanley Cup so much, and he just could never get what he deserved. And there's like so many other players who deserve it, like Henrik Lundqvist. Just he had an opportunity and just couldn't get it done. And I hope he does get an opportunity with Washington to win his Stanley Cup, because I don't feel like he has very many years left in his career. So I hope when he does return to the Capitals, I hope he can win a Stanley Cup with them. But no, it's just always fun to me to see a team that has never won the cup or who has never really been thought of as a cup contender really proves that, hey, start thinking of me as more of a serious threat. Like Arizona Coyotes, they're pretty much the laughingstock of the NHL. But last year, they honestly had like a pretty decent season, if I say so myself. And I could be thinking of a different team, but I'm pretty sure Arizona had a relatively decent season compared to what they normally do. Oh, there we go. That breaks the...
The second rookie in NHL history to score 70 goals in a season. Only the Hall of Famer Teemu Selanne has more with 76. It's incomprehensible that you can come into this league and make it look like a children's league.
I really hope you guys heard that, because apparently they really like it when you hit 70, making it look like I'm in a child's league or whatever he said. I literally just heard him say it like 2 seconds ago and I don't remember. But we definitely did just break the... technically, according to how the game works, we did break it with that second assist on Dustin Brown's second goal, but we just officially surpassed it with that goal of our own. So we have our second goal in the night. Maybe we could get a hat trick, but yeah, it'll be really interesting to see if we can get that third goal. I'm going to actually try and focus on the game here now. I've literally rambled on for this entire video, and if you did not enjoy any of that, I'm very sorry. But I actually had shit to talk about for once, so I might as well. Even though now that means in the next video I record, more than likely right after this, I'm not going to have jack shit to say. So I'll just be rambling on the whole time, but... Oh, my stick broke. Oh, if I could grab one. Thanks. Let's see what I can do here. Off the post. Alright, I'm going to get off the ice here. This might be the actual first time I edit out a simulation. Alright, so Vancouver finally gets on the board here. Tyler Ennis, I think it said, scored the goal. So Jonathan Quick isn't going to get his 5th shutout of the season, unfortunately. But if he indeed does have 4 shutouts, he's not going to get his 5th one. But yeah, he still has a 7-goal cushion. I think he's got this win very tightly secured. But you never know. There's still about 11 minutes left. The Rook just broke the league's point record. Welcome to the new NHL. Very nice. Very cool that we could break that record on home ice. Well, that's another thing too. I'm actually wearing like the normal home ice jerseys for once. It's been a while since I've just worn regular home jerseys. When I'm on the road, I really like those retro alternate jerseys. I just really like the way they look. They're good road jerseys, in my opinion, for the LA Kings. But I don't really remember what jerseys I've been wearing for road games. I don't really like the reverse retro jerseys for the Kings, because I think those are like the purple ones. And I just don't really like the purple for the LA Kings. I mean, I still think they're really good jerseys. I just don't really like the purple. But that's just my opinion. All right, so 8.5 left to go in the third period. Still up by 7. I'd say we got this one pretty tightly secured. But like I said the last shift, excuse me, you never know till it's over. There were still 11 minutes left, basically. Careful not to get a tripping penalty. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, Kopitar coming into their zone. Nice little quick shot. I have the puck now. Down to you. Oh, I thought he got tripped there. Guess not. Maybe just stumbled. I got the puck. I wish it would tell me what their names are, not who their names are. That makes no sense, but gotta go for a change. All right, 5.5 left to go in the third. We still have a 7-goal lead. I think this one's definitely in the bag for us. This will be our 44th win, I think. I think at the beginning it said we were 43 and 43, 10 and 3. I think is what it said. Oh, I tried to get that one-timer. I just had that Vancouver Canuck player on me. Nice poke check from the Canucks player there. There you go, Kopitar. Trying to stay on side. Nice little passing there. Nice little blocker save by DiPietro. Down to 28. Tried to poke check it there off Besser's stick. Could not get it. But yeah, I really wish it'd tell me like the names of my teammates when they get the puck so I could know who the hell it is. Because I do not know about half the players on this team. Trying to get that hat trick too. I don't think I got it, so 3 minutes left to go in the third. Still going to try and go for that hat trick there. Tried to get that rebound shot there. Slapper, just wide. Back to Kopitar, up to me. Down to Mata. He gets leveled against the boards. We still hold on to the puck, though. Nice one-timer, gets blocked. Kopitar drops it down to me. I get a slapper, gets blocked in front. Do another shot there. Screened, so that's a good shot opportunity there. Quick with a nice snag, holds it for the whistle. 2:22 left.
Los Angeles up big time late in this third period. They have been the better team tonight.
Kopitar can't win that faceoff there, but Mata holds on to it. I'm fucking going for the fences here. There we go. DiPietro just didn't do anything there on that breakaway. He didn't like move at all when I shifted over to his right or his left side, I guess. From my perspective, his right. There are 2 hat tricks, Dustin Brown and not Ezra, that's my name. Everett Scott, sorry. I don't know if I've actually said my real name before in any of my videos. If you thought my name was Everett, it isn't. I don't know, I've probably said my name on accident before in other videos. Sometimes that just happens. Actually, I feel like I've said that in a GTA video before. I feel like I've said my actual name. Not that I'm trying to keep it secret or anything. I just have never said it. That fucking person, it's a good thing we're not in Vancouver. That person would be getting his ass beat after the game. Vancouver's known for rioting when they lose, so just look at the 2011 Cup Finals after Vancouver lost to Chicago. Or maybe not the Cup Finals, they're in the same conference. Nice slapper there, up by 8 now. That might do it for me in this one. Let's see here. 33 seconds left. See if we can make it even 10. Oh, there we go. Oh, tried to tuck it in backhand. Well, he maybe should have gave him a little bit of a shot of adrenaline earlier on. And, oh, that one goes out. 3.8 seconds. That should do it here. If we can just win the face-off and get it out of the zone, just dump it down the ice, that'll be it. 2 seconds. Kopitar should have just thrown that out. But I guess that probably wouldn't be a smart thing to do. There we go. So that one will do it. I really hope you guys... oh, got a trophy. Cool. I really hope you guys could actually hear like the game audio and also hear me too. Hopefully the audio was just like it was in my final test where it was pretty good. But I'm really afraid that the game audio is just going to be 10 times louder than my voice and you're not going to be able to hear me for half this video. I guess if that's the case, I'll just end up re-recording this. But hopefully I don't have to. But we will go back to the main menu and you will probably see some cutscenes. I assume they're going to have some, so I'll see you then.
Congratulations to the youngster who gets his 70th career goal and notches that last night. 70 goals already in the league. I don't know if anybody saw it coming this quickly for the youngster, but boy, what a gift to score goals already in this league. 70 goals. Well done. So good, so soon. You know, there are a couple of other interesting milestones across the... Well, what do you know? We've got an all-time new rookie points king in the NHL. The kid delivers, and you knew it was just elementary based on the season that he's been having. So good, so soon. People thought he was going to be good. I think there was definitely a conversation to be in the mix for Rookie of the Year. But, I mean, this isn't even close. This is as one-sided a rookie race that we have seen for the Calder in a very long time. Congratulations to the new rookie points king in a single season in the National Hockey League. We're going to get lots of reaction from around the league.
Sorry, guys. I just realized that I turned my mic off. What an amazing moment for you tonight, Everett Scott, as you broke the NHL rookie point scoring record. I'm honestly going to say this one because we've been breaking a shit ton of records recently, so this is an everyday thing for me, right? Going around breaking records. Just kidding. Can't wait to see what you'll do next. Thank you for your time. Man, I feel stupid. I've done that in previous videos, not for a while, but when you find out that you've been talking for... Granted, I didn't talk for a long time, but I talked for about, I don't know, 10 seconds before I realized that my mic was off. So that was kind of dumb, but we're going to simulate to the next game where we will get some more cutscenes, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Another conversation with the reporter here. What an amazing moment for you tonight, Everett, as you broke the NHL rookie point scoring record. Oh, I literally am just going to say the same thing. Great to see you're happy about it. Congratulations. Alright, we're up to an 83 overall now. No other cutscenes. I don't know what that agent follow-up thing is about, but James Cebulski gonna be talking to us again. Alright, I don't care. We'll look at the skill tree here. We'll do this. I don't really focus on these things just because you can build that up on your own. I basically, at this point, look for stuff that's still really low. And then I up that. Like discipline, that probably wouldn't be a bad thing to upgrade. Same with poise. So I think I will do poise. Oh, can't do that one. That's apparently 2 of them. Apparently this one was 2 as well. Probably should have paid attention to that. Our endurance actually isn't too bad. I really need to upgrade my durability. Where's that at? Probably here. I can't do anything else with my durability. Strength, no. Aggressiveness, might be alright. Fighting skill, Defense. Don't really need to up anything there. Maybe I can do one of these then. Charm or diplomatic? I feel like I'll do diplomatic. Get that up. So there we go. Probably, I kind of wish I would have spent this one on discipline, but it's always good to be calm under high pressure situations, so I'm not going to complain. So let's look at the milestone tracker here. I don't know if I said it already, but we are up to an 83 overall now, so we went up an overall. So yeah, we have 4 records owned. We have we just achieved most points in the NHL rookie statistics with 134. Wait, what? Yeah. I was very confused there. So that's pretty cool. We will look at, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go down one more. I don't want to ramble on too much longer because this has almost been an hour. So let's look at rookie for franchise for the LA Kings. You can see that we have the most assists of all time for the LA Kings franchise. We have the most goals of all time for the LA Kings franchise. And we have the most points for the LA Kings franchise. Single game records, we have the ones that we can get, most points and most goals. And then career, I don't think we're anywhere near those yet. And then single season records, we are in the lead for goals, points, not assists. But yeah, we have the most goals. We do not have the most points. That is Wayne Gretzky, but we are a little over 30 away. About 34, I think, if I'm doing my math right. 34 points away from tying Wayne Gretzky's all-time points, single season points record. Wayne Gretzky, man, just a fucking once-in-a-lifetime player. But Everett Scott will be that exception, I guess. That I didn't mean to back out, damn it. So I think that was it for the Kings themselves. Let's look at the NHL. Let's see here. Not career. Season. Let's see this. Most goals in a single season in the NHL is 92. I feel like we'll break that. Most assists, I'm not worried about that. Most points, Wayne Gretzky, the top 4 in all of them. I'm definitely not going to get more than 215 points. More than likely not anyway. I didn't think I'd have nearly as many points as I do now, and I do. So let's look at season, right? Yeah. Or no, rookie. Whoops, sorry about that. Hit the table. So most goals, we are at 71. So we are 5 goals behind Teemu Selanne. So that might be another record we break. And we are officially, as has been stated multiple times, the number 1 most points record holder for a rookie in a single season. I probably could have said that a little bit better than I did, but whatever, you still get what I mean. We're coming after you, Teemu Selanne. Once again, we're coming after you for your most goals record in a single season. I think we will definitely break that. We have to get 5 more goals, 6 more goals technically, to break it. So, but yeah, just trying to think if there's anything else I should talk about before I end the video here. You guys are probably just saying, end the video already, please. We're 44-13 if you combine our regulation losses and our overtime losses. So I'd say that is a pretty decent record, but I'm about to an hour now. Obviously with some edits it might not be that long, but that'll wrap it up for this one, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys actually get to see this video with the audio and everything. Obviously if you're seeing this, then you know it worked. But I hope all the audio stuff is fine. I just hope everything goes well with that. But if you guys do get to see this video, I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure to leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about the video. Tell me if there's anything you think I should do different. Tell me what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy. Just any sort of feedback I will always appreciate, as long as you're respectful about it. You can give negative feedback in a polite way. But, you know, if you just want to tell me I'm an idiot, go for it. You know, whatever. But anyway, guys, that'll wrap it up for this one. If you enjoyed the video, do everything I just said previously. And until next time, take care.